All right, today we're going to review The Suicide Squad by James Gunn, not to be confused with the 2016 Suicide Squad by David Ayer. This is DC's second attempt at a Suicide Squad movie, and this is a loose sequel to the previous film. And we start the film with Michael Rooker's character, Savant, as he gets the rules of the Suicide Squad. As you see here, there is a creator of the Suicide Squad making a cameo. He's planting a bomb in the back of Savant's neck. Rick Flag is leading his team again, just like he did in the first film. Shortly after they head to the island of Corto Maltese, they are ambushed and attacked, and many are killed on the mission. Then that's when we realize there's actually two Suicide Squads known as Task Force X. This team has a very similar skill set as the first team, but a little more serious. The heart of the movie, I would say, is Ratcatcher 2. She was one of the standouts of the film. Also, one of the cool surprises was John Cena's Peacemaker. I can see why he got the spinoff that he did. One of the cool surprises for me was actually of King Shark. He was one of my favorite designs they had in this film. They went against doing the Hammerhead Shark. As you can see, this is the CW Flash's version of King Shark, which I kind of like both versions, but I think the movie fit the world that it lived in. I really like Idris Elba's Bloodsport and Johnson's Peacemaker. The rivalry kind of carried the film a little bit. It was actually pretty neat. And then you add in with the growth of Rick Flag, it kind of brought the whole team together and kind of made him look like a formidable team, even though they were just kind of thrown together. Rick Flag and Bloodsport did have some history briefly in the film, so that was kind of cool. Now, the humor in this film was kind of off the charts, even with the initial battle between the two, kind of like showing off who can do what. Even Harley Quinn scenes had a little bit of cool action and a lot of humor. Now, what I did like is that they actually brought in the Thinker. Now, the Thinker, he was actually a villain on the Flash, CW's Flash, and I want to say season 6. I could be wrong, but and from there, he was the DeVoe version, not to be mistaken with the version they got here, which is more the Earth 2. And as you can kind of see in this panel here, this was the original version of him, and now this is the upgraded version of the Thinker. Now here's the DeVoe design on the Flash, which actually came out pretty cool. Our other villain was Starro, who actually had a mention in a Flash episode. Check it out.
How's Blue Valley?
Oh. Self-reflection and the battle with a starfish from outer space gives you perspective.
So you found what you were looking for?
I don't know, to be honest.
Now I love how every character got their chance to shine. Polka Dot Man had his awesome moments in his film, and it really kind of solidified the character as a whole as his mommy issues came to a head, which actually worked out to the benefit of the team. Now, as things kind of went awry, as things kind of do, because they're on a suicide mission for all intents and purposes, as you see the team kind of realizing everything they learned about each other came back full circle, and they were able to complete the mission, at least the mission they thought they were on the hand. So they also did have this club scene, kind of like the bar scene in the first Suicide Squad film. Now, I thought the scene was kind of unnecessary at first, but then as you thought about it a little more, you see that it was actually team bonding, and it also led him to the Thinker, which was a big driver of the plot. Now, my initial thoughts of this film, I really loved it. I can't wait for the next DC installment. And I got to see a lot of characters I didn't imagine seeing on the big screen. So, overall, I think this is a solid 9 out of 10. Please enjoy it.